We're going to pose.
Yeah, this side.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your time. I know how busy everybody is, and these kinds of visits are very disruptive. Do we need to translate? Seeing the future in this. I've been to the Ministry of Health hospital or clinic this morning. I talked to some interesting women. They were patients. They were pregnant women.
Basic English communication skills, and then computer. That's also the basic. And then
So these were people with no computer skills.
yeah.
All right.
And then the 5 days self-motivation and realization. And it's a program given to them to understand what they can do over the day and how they can push life.
Yeah.
Then they will do independence memorial. Then they went to some historical places around Colombo, and they enjoyed that trip.
All right, a little field trip.
Yeah, field trip. Then also we had this youth camp celebrations, and about 250 members participated in those. Then we had this dance competition, and 3 grants were given, 100,000 each for their one each in Kathmandu for the improvement of their gymnasium center.
Identify these traumatized people and do the performing arts programs. With the earlier film actress, she's SOND Jaffna. So she has a small foundation. With them we do the training of performing arts like drama, which we have also done for the ex-combatants. We have done the 50, there are 50 trainers who have come off from the training. So this is the way we are trying to prove.
They don't realize these things. Now they realize. So it's like a mix of reason. Yes. Some people would like to go out of their way, but some are not. When they realize things, they don't want to go further.
Yeah.
Especially we make the youth to understand the lifestyle in crime.
Yeah.
And not only even abroad. He's mentioning of the women going abroad, especially in the country.
Yeah.
We are able to stop them going because we make them to understand what is happening here. How can they learn, how much they can learn. So it's up to the people and up to the people like us to make them to understand. If we can work with them, yes, of course we can stop them going from the cities. Because the city is not normal. I will never go out of my country, stay out of my country. Because I don't know, because I understand the lifestyle. I am really enjoying it. So it's up to the people. But now most of these NGOs are doing that job for me. I mean, they are making the people to understand, okay, this lifestyle is much better than...
Switch to factory to factory. Because there are a lot of factories.
Yeah, it's a lot of turnover.
Low.
Sri Lanka, Sargodia, they do stuff. They build houses, or they hand out food, or they do something like that. Then you have the advocacy NGOs, generally working in areas like counseling or human rights, or it's kind of soft areas where their product is a report, which people don't like. But is the atmosphere here good for NGOs to work, or it still can be a little suspicion, little questioning, what are you doing, checking out?
It's not like in the north, but here, indirectly there are. Still, we have to give reports to government departments and also to... There's an officer representing the English secretary and he is taking all the reports from here. That of course we have to, but directly I don't think we use the channel to consulting, he can give you a picture of it. But still, we are closely monitored by different government officials. Indirectly also, recently the military officer asked for the details about our work. In Jaffna, you have to report to the government area command. But in Jaffna, here at least it's not like that, but they are also collecting information from us. Though we are doing social work, they are monitored by the military people. I think we can do
is information sharing between NGOs and the government. is very poor, but as NGOs we are trying to help as much as possible to the government to supply the data and the information about project details, everything. But there is still some mistrust because they don't know how to manage the information. They don't have a database system MI system to manage information and monitor progress. The government is ill-equipped, but
We are trying to support reconciliation, but it's got to be with the young people. I mean, you can't dictate it. You know, the government cannot issue a memo that says everybody reconcile. But so that's why we're working a lot with young people and these kind of programs where you mix people, different communities together, because then at least they talk. You know, and that's what it is. It's not plotting. It's not inspiring. It's just talking about issues that are important. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers and everything. And again, for STA Solidarity, thank you for the cultural performance. That was really amazing. Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you.
புத்தகங்கள் செய்திகளாக இதில் எல்லா ஆஃபீஸ்லையும் ஒரு வளர்ச்சி இது சம்பந்தமான செய்தி அதுபடி நிறைய நடவாடுள்ள விஷயங்களுக்கு என்ன இதெல்லாம் தெரிய வாய்ப்பு ஒரு சிலர் அதை பிடிச்சிக்கணும் அதை பற்றி சந்தோஷம்
என்ன கேட்டகரிக்குள்ளாக நீங்கள் செலெக்ஷன் கேட்டீங்க
இன்னும் உண்மையிலேயே
இங்கே பாருங்க
சுசி